Good morning, my lovely ones. How are you, loves? I hope everybody's well. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Daily message in here for February 2nd. Whatever in the world you are, welcome. And let's see how these energies are blessing you and which way. Let's put the oracles. This is the Sacred Traveler on the side. And we'll start with our tarot. Let's see, loves. What do we have for today? One more day till Mercury goes direct. Also, even Mercury goes direct, it's easier, the energy, but still feel for a little while this quiet energy. That's it, loves. February, we're just past the new moon. The moon is crescent. A lot of things are start to pick up. For some of you quicker, for others of you slower. That's it, loves. Where we are at. What do we have underneath? Six of Wands. Quite a beautiful energy, Six of Wands. Six of Wands speaks very strongly about you got this, you can move through, and the fruits are quite pleasant. The Emperor, action speaks stronger than anything else. Leo energy, Aries energy. I might speak here with a fire sign, or some of you are just taking action in a matter out there. Feels great. Good job, loves. Good jobs. And Nine of Wands, cautiously. It's kind of like, yes, I get this. I move forward. I take action. Mars energy, masculine energy. But Nine of Wands very much speaks that cautiously, one step at a time. Also, for some of you, you've gone through certain energies or certain situation, and now you are quite, it's kind of like you emerge the mountain and now you are on the top. Feels like after an exhaustion or a hard time, you got at the top. You are on the top. All right, let's see here. Two of Cups. Five of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Eight of Swords, Seven of Cups, and Ace of Wands. We have the Knight of Pentacles here, earth energy and fire very strong. So Knight of Pentacles, you know, it is movement, but the very slowest, the slowest knight in the deck. And things here moved very slow because of other people or because the situation you've been in was a very disorganized or all over the place. Seven of Cups. For some of you, you are now in that energy, but in a very short time you will not be there. There are decisions, Two of Wands and Ace of Wands, quite quickly. If you took your time for a very long time, I feel here it's just a matter of, could be days, could be weeks to go forward. Or you are basically right now taking action. Put behind all this other people, all these things that you cannot figure out or they could not be done. Or, you know, sometimes we're not responsible for somebody's actions. We are responsible for our own actions. And somebody here took the time to understand that. Or some of you do just start to figure out where you are and where you need to be and where other people in your life needs to be. Never ever put someone upper than you. Because, you know, fill your cup first so you can fill others. You are empty, how you can fill someone else's cup. So very, very strong. For some of you, you've could gone for over 5 years through certain things that you barely could figure out what to do. But you knew the keys in your hands. You knew that things gotta start slow or gotta go slow for you to figure out every single step. Slow and steady wins the race, always. 10 of Swords, 8 of Swords. Whatever you couldn't figure out in the past, whatever you've been confused, for some of you, you're still in the confusion energy. And believe it or not, after Mercury goes direct, we have Venus direct. And especially the moon is crescent. A lot of things comes to you easier, in the flow, better. So indeed here, someone here made the decision. For the change, or feels like I need this change. The only major arcana we have the Emperor. Masculine energy. I might speak with a male figure, doesn't need to be, but I speak very strongly with someone who is predominant in the divine masculine energy. You could be a male, you could be a female. We all both have masculine and feminine inside us. Whatever you feed more, that's how you act more. And the only major arcana being this Emperor is someone takes everything and anything. It's kind of, you know, the Emperor is like, now it's about me. That's the Aries energy. Me, me, me. If till now was about them, if I can't sacrifice for them, now it's about me. And I gotta go and be me. You got it, loves. I feel here many of you did got it. Let's see here. 5 of Pentacles, clarifying by High Priestess. Another major arcana, which very much speaks that you knew where you are and you knew clearly what your options. Probably you feel like you can't clearly see or you are not able to see, but deep inside you knew. That's why I always say you gotta be honest with yourself. And how do you feel deep inside? Because 5 of Pentacles is that feeling that left out, that orphan feeling. It's kind of your soul felt not in the place needs to be. And believe it or not, every single soul on this world, at one point in life, they felt that something gotta change, that something is not quite there. It's not my place here. Knight of Pentacles. Judgment. And Judgment very much speaks that awakening, and this is the third major arcana. I know that certain things needs to be left behind. Certain things or certain people. It's like someone here could be in a situation and they wanted to be, could be in a situation, married or with a person or sacrificing for certain things, but they knew their place is somewhere else or next to someone else. Five of Wands, World, another major arcana. It's like stopping other people to tell you what to do, instead following your intuition. For some of you, you could follow what other could tell you. Hey, I think this is best for you. How about what I feel it's best for me? And there were a lot of things not in the place or not how it's supposed to be, because listening to others or letting others to tell you or getting that advice from others. Believe it or not, your intuition, your inner voice never will lie to you. It's your best friend. It's your best asset. Call it as you want. It's your best from the best. Never ever ignore it, loves. And for some of you, you might feel like I couldn't see this with this Eight of Swords. Clarifying that, Knight of Wands. And Knight of Wands very much speaks. I didn't know that I could be consistent. I couldn't know if I could be in here, or I couldn't see clearly because for the situation or for the things on the way. Seven of Cups, clarifying please. World, the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. As you see here, 3 minor arcana have been clarified by 3 major arcanas. And the Judgment here. World, High Priestess, and the Wheel. So everything here to move forward is to listen to yourself, is to listen to the universe, and end the old cycle, or clear the path by doing what is right for you and not what other tells you that you can do. Because someone here had that you cannot have that because you are not that consistent. You cannot have that because you are not the right person. You cannot have, or you cannot, sustain that job because you are not that successful. You are not good enough, and things like that. Could be family, could be people around you, could be the circle. How they know better than you? because that's how people probably have seen you. Inconsistent. Or too quick in certain things. Instead, they couldn't see the emperor inside you. Once you loves realize this judgment, for some of you could realize this quite slow, or you feel it's late. I don't feel it's late. I'm hearing late. It's not late. Never is too late to go on your right path. Also, I have a very small energy here. For those of you who've been committed in the past and fall in love with someone once you've been married, and that was a secret connection, and you left behind by whomever, flip the energy, loves. Could be vice versa. It's kind of somebody here sacrificed for what they knew and also for supposed security. With the judgment, they realize that it's just a waste of time, or that will never go better for them. Ooh. Whatsoever, I see somebody here deciding their life, getting out from that and putting themselves a priority. You loves know that you gotta be your own priority always. Let's see the advice. What's next? Queen of Wands, King of Wands, Ace of Swords, and the Chariot, and we have the Star. This month could be sooner, could be quicker. Somebody here is coming clear, very clear, what they need to do, forward movement. For some of you, if you've been dealing here in the past with someone and never been a serious discussion or any movement between you two, clearly now it's happening. Because I'm feeling here there are two people here quite passionate about each other, quite very much you're mine, I'm yours kind of a thing. Let's move. Movement between you two, and quite quick. And the Star, it's a wish fulfillment out there. Somebody here is quite clear, King of Swords. Plans to go forward. Also, for those of you who did never deal here with anyone, but always you had this, you are not good enough and you don't have it all, King of Wands and Queen of Wands, you are a whole. You don't need to feel a half. So knowing that you are whole, and King of Swords is that king who makes plans. So this month, start doing you. Start doing your plans that you always want to go forward. Or basically, go after what you always wanted to. The Star. And let's see here. Overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything and everything. Underneath we have stepping into power. You are strong beyond measure. Navigating by the stars. Follow your bliss. Absolutely. Go ahead. And infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. You got this, loves. Six of Wands and the Emperor. You know, taking action towards the goals you always wanted will bring you what you asked the universe to. Even you feel sometimes confused, keep going. The Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Cups clarifying. You don't need to have all your answers. All what you need to do is to keep moving. Never stop. It's kind of feeling the energy of a marathon energy. Start small, go and increase. But never stop. Keep going. Because that will show who you truly are. Woo! Alright, loves. Thank you very much for watching and being here. Many, many blessings. And we'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.